Daylight, my MVVs, welcome. Olori Naomi is rumored to have, landed Olori Toby a very hot slap across her face for coming to her again. And this time, as we heard, as rumor has it, is that Toby had gone back to her to go and insult her yet again over the fact that her welcome party did not hold this past Saturday. Now, we heard that in the last 3 weeks, they've been trying to get to celebrate her welcome party to bring the children back into the palace. For reasons best known to the Ooni of Ife, he's been moving and moving it and moving it. Even though we've heard that that celebration is supposed to be a very big one and that they have invited different musicians to come and play there, because of course we do know that for a prince and a princess that is born into the royal family, there's this custom on ground that makes it mandatory for them to welcome them back into their home. Now, because of certain issues that are going on in the palace, back and forth movement, complications, arguments, and all of that, and the fact that Ooni is trying to be very, very careful not to hurt Queen Naomi and not to bring anything that will ruin Queen Naomi's coming in June, Ooni has been taking his time, moving that event from one point to the other. Last week this is the third Saturday that a lot of people were hoping that this will happen. Ooni still didn't allow it happen. And they said this has made Toby very restless, such that she cried and was very, very angry about the whole thing. And because of that tears, now, she is said to have been going after Olori Naomi, blaming the entire thing on Olori Naomi. Now, you do know that the slightest provocation they go to Akure, the slightest provocation they go to the royal mansion. And Naomi has been telling them over and over again, you cannot continue to come here. I don't want to have anything to do with any of you. We heard last week that it was the same thing when this event did not hold on that last week Saturday. She blamed it on Queen Naomi, such that now at that time they said Queen Naomi was in Lagos, that she went to Queen Naomi's shop in Lekki there, and that was when they had that serious altercation with Simi, Queen Naomi's younger sister. And now this week again they said she decided to go to Akure to meet with Queen Naomi herself. And they said when she went, Queen Naomi was having service in church, okay, and she had to wait. They never wanted her to wait. They told her Queen Naomi was not around, but they said she still waited outside the gate in her car because they didn't give her access to Queen Naomi's compound. Yes, so as it is alleged and rumored, though, they said she waited outside the gate in her car until Queen Naomi came back. When Queen Naomi came back, as Queen Naomi was honing, Queen Naomi found out that, in fact, as soon as Queen Naomi saw the car, Queen Naomi knew that she was the one. And what Queen Naomi did, Queen Naomi waited and won down, and she came out to meet with Queen Naomi. And they were talking, and Queen Naomi now had to come out of the car when she started running her mouth and insulting, like the living daylight out of Queen Naomi, calling her name, calling her wannabe, calling her a whole lot. They said it was the wannabe that attracted that heavy slap that Olori Naomi gave to her, like a very serious slap across her face. And when her guard wanted to hold Naomi, they just saw Naomi's bodyguard all over the place. Her own guard, only one guard that came with her. The guard was afraid and did not do anything. And because of those guards, they said she, Auntie Olori TikTok, wanted to retaliate. But because she saw the guards, she did not do anything. And they said she just held her face and she started crying and she rushed into her car and they zoomed off. Now, a lot of people, as it is rumored, though, if this information is true, people are saying the slap that Naomi gave her is not even enough. Naomi should begin to dish out slaps to some of these Olori so they can leave her alone. If your welcome party did not hold, what has that got to do with Olori Naomi? Is she Ooni of Ife? Is she holding the key to the palace? Why do you keep going after her and trying to insult her? And as they are saying, they say this time she was provoked for the first time. She gave this lady a very dirty slap because the thing is getting too much. And she said that she is tired. She's not going to continue to take this nonsense from them. You saw somebody who was married. You came, you snatched, you were trying everything to push her out of that marriage to stay. Now you have said you will not stay quietly. And this is what we heard allegedly. I'm going to bring you more update. I appreciate you so much. Thank you.